Dan Campbell's play calling crushed Washington. Welcome back to the 3-Minute Drill, all the Detroit Lions news you need in under 180 seconds. Lions went on the road in Week 10 and came out victorious 44-22 over the Commanders. Let's get into it. This one was all about the offense. The Lions racked up 546 total yards of offense. They scored on 8 possessions. The only one they didn't score on was their kneel down at the very end. And they had 200 total yards of rushing alone. Jared Goff, very good on the day, 25 of 33, 320 yards, and had the 3 touchdowns. It was really all about Jahmyr Gibbs and the speed of this Lions offense. He had 142 yards on the ground, 3 total touchdowns. Jamison Williams, 6 catches, 119 yards, and a touchdown. The offense just looked smooth, explosive, and locked in all day long. And that is because head coach Dan Campbell took over the offensive play calling from offensive coordinator John Morton. So there was an immediate boost. There seemed to be a faster rhythm to this offense all day long, more aggression, better sequencing, and better use of the Lions' talent offensively. Campbell came out after the game and said this was a collaborative move for the team, and it was meant to spark the offense. So certainly mission accomplished for Week 10, and the Lions said all of the right things coming out of it. But it was very clear that Dan Campbell, with a heavy focus, and took over the play calling, and it made the ultimate difference here in Week 10. This was a statement game from the Detroit Lions. Another great response from a loss last week to the Vikings. And then this one had the revenge factor built in from last year's divisional loss to the Washington Commanders. But they did well in Week 10. The defense set the tone early, and then the early touchdown, the Lions had control from pretty much start to finish. This was a dominant performance. It wasn't flawless, still some penalty issues, some execution items, and they have to be concerned for some health. But this is about turning this performance into consistency moving forward. Lions offense explodes for 44. Campbell's play calling hits huge, and the stars balled out. What did you think of this Week 10 performance against the Washington Commanders? Let me know in those comments down below. Make sure to check out @JohnnyGazSports for more Detroit Lions content and additional 3-minute drills.